I never really noticed how pretty this background looks. It definitely makes sense considering we're in a pirate town, so I believe the dusk and dawn times of the day will be very present here, very frequently too. Greetings all, it's Blue Knight, and welcome back to Slide 3, Honor Among Thieves. Previously, we borrowed a jolly boat and cleared out the harbor patrol, thereby eliminating any resistance of anyone stopping us on our way to Dagger Island. And we also got a map thanks to some efforts from Penelope and Bentley. And as by way of that, we were able to get a new and improved grapple cam for Bentley himself by using one of Penelope's turrets. Today, as soon as I actually get my gadgets back in order, we're gonna steal a pirate boat and finally set sail to Dagger Island, where we can get Dimitri's grandfather's diving equipment. As soon as I can get that guards' loot, there's actually two of them here. It's a little too close to the big flashlight guard. That guy's up there. I think I'm only gonna be able to get to one. I was too close to this guy again. I really gotta be careful about that. I should probably switch this to L1 and this to L2. That's usually how I have the button placement in order, and that's what I'm most comfortable with. Now I just gotta wait for this guy to back off my trail and get back to... Did I get that guy's loot? I think I did. Well, if I did, I'll be able to go after this guy now. And if I stop getting noticed, my goodness. Doesn't help that he's really close to the safe house too. I gotta wait for him to back off again, because I really want that loot. I mean, I'm pretty short on cash as it is, considering that some of the gadgets now cost way too much. A lot more than they should. That won't get me, like, exactly over 1,000, but I don't care. We gotta be closer to it. Besides, once we set sail, we're gonna have a more viable method on getting a lot more cash.
Okay, Sly, time for the main event.
I've been looking forward to this. Every thief dreams of one day stealing a pirate ship. I don't know what it is, but it's like a total rite of passage. This is gonna be great.
As you'll be the first on board, you might want to keep your enthusiasm quiet. If the night watch detects you, this whole place is going to get lit up with guards. The rest of the team won't stand a chance.
Come on, pal. This is me you're talking to. I'm like a 4th degree black belt at this kind of stuff.
Murray will meet you at the Jolly Boat, but remember, keep it quiet.
Okay.
Belly should really put more faith in his friends. I know he's like the worrywart of the gang, but he should know how good Sly is by now. They've been friends for how long and he still has his attitude from time to time?
Looks like they mined the harbor after our last boat trip. Must have really spooked these guys.
Take these guys out and keep it quiet.
Now, while it's not mandatory to have, silent obliteration can be a huge asset to you in eliminating all these guards. I have gone on this both with and without that gadget before, and I've been able to succeed in both circumstances. So it doesn't matter if you have that ability or not, but I highly recommend you have it if you don't want to have these guys be alerted of another guard's disappearance when the slam happens. That should be the last one. Well, that is the last one, considering it's the only one left. And there he goes.
Okay, guys, the coast is clear. Come on up.
Roger! I'll start rowing people over! Okay, the rest of the gang is below deck. Let's fire this puppy up.
Once we raise the sails and get underway, it won't be long before someone on shore raises an alarm.
No problem. We wasted that harbor patrol. The coast is clear.
You guys did a great job, but they still have cannons mounted up in Skull Keep. I figure it's long odds they get gun crews into position before we're out of range, but it's worth mentioning.
Then let's make full sail for the mouth of the harbor. If you guys are ready, I say we do it now. Every second we dilly-dally just puts us at more risk.
Agreed.
Murray, take up the anchor. Bentley, get down below deck and adjust the ballast. I'll hoist the sails and get this thing moving.
Okay, Sly, you're in command. Sailing is easy. Hold down on the L2 button to turn left and the R2 button to turn right.
That can be a little jarring to go with, since you're not using the analog stick, which is what we've been using to control most of the things in this game up until this point. But a little surprising thing you could do.
That was a bad idea, Sly. Everyone's sure to be awake now. Make for the mouth of the harbor. We need to get out of here.
We're almost out of range. Excellent, we've made it into open water.
You can shoot the cannons off and alert everyone, but it won't be that much of a hazard to you.
Sly, keep using the L2 button and R2 button to steer the ship. The wind around this archipelago consistently blows from the south. Maintain a good angle, or we won't be going anywhere fast. I've marked Dagger Island on the sea chart. Click the right analog stick to bring it up and get your bearings.
So we'll do just that. You can bring up the map, not with the R3 button, but with pretty much any button you possibly can use. L1 and R1's not working, but with any of the face buttons, you will be able to bring up the map like that. Also with L3. And that's pretty much all there is to it to bring up the map, and just use L2 and R2 to control your tiny little ship. And keep in mind what Belly said about the wind. It always blows from the south, so if you want to get anywhere fast, be sure to have your mast pointed away from the south to get more wind to accelerate. We're pretty close to Dagger Island.
You're the captain. Turn our boat to give them a broadside with the cannons. If you fire at them from the front or behind, our cannonballs will do tons more damage as they travel the length of the enemy ship.
I call ghost shenanigans with this thing. This thing is not a regular pirate ship. It's gotta be a ghost ship. I'm gonna send this thing back to Davy Jones' locker the first chance I get. Cause it just appeared right out of the blue. I didn't see it coming.
There's a hole in the mast has fallen and their boarding nets are down. Hold up alongside and jump aboard the enemy vessel. There's sure to be treasure. Or just give her another broadside and sink her to the bottom of the ocean.
I think I will mount this pirate ship and go after the captain. You always got two options when you're able to take down a ship's mast. You can either sink it with another cannonball, or raid it for some more loot.
Defeat the enemy captain, and the other pirates are sure to surrender.
With something like the Golden Retriever Guard, or Captain in this case, it's best to use the same tactic that you had with General Sal. Push and spin attacks are very, very effective against the Golden Retriever, because if you try to attack it straight up like that, then it will block your attack. Not always, but it will happen more often than not. So I recommend using the spin and push function if you're able to have that on hand. Also, the jump feature can work as well to shock any enemy. And you see why I raid this guy.
We're close to Dagger Island. Drop anchor near the beach. You've got the map, Sly. Select it as a power-up and read its clues to find the treasure. I believe the first clue is stand before the statue's gaze to begin your walk along the treasure's maze.
I think we went through that whole pirate thing very quickly. So if you want to fire off a cannon, just stand near it and press circle. You have to wait for a few seconds for the cannon to cool down before you're able to use it again. You're also able to use like cannons, not all at once, but in like groups of 2 or 3 if certain ones are active before others. Not all the cannons will be cool off at the exact same time. They will cool off one at a time. So if you want to get quick shots on an enemy ship, you can just deliver like 2 or 3 while waiting for the other cannons to cool off. Obviously, your overall strength won't be as strong as with a full pack of cannons aimed towards an enemy, but it is something worth mentioning if you're in a desperate situation. So now, what Belly said, can equip the treasure map as a power-up. Let's slide all the way to the other side to get to
Rat! More pirates! They must have a ship anchored on the other side of the island. Stay clear if you can. No telling how many are on shore.
what Bentley said. I was gonna say that before he interrupted me about the other pirates. Like we kind of like two of those guys before he was able to bring that up. Bentley, you're kind of slow on the uptick there, buddy. But I am getting a lot of valuable loot out of this, so I'm not complaining too much. And that's not all that we have to worry about on this island. There are also these lizards.
Heads up, Sly. This island is home to some nearsighted lizards. They can't see very far ahead, but they'll bite you in half given a chance.
They're basically the crocodile from Australia, but reskinned. And there's a lot more of them too. You don't have to worry about them too much. Like Belly said, they're nearsighted, so as long as you keep your distance, you'll be a-okay from them. I'll get rid of this guy first before I use the treasure map, and I'm pretty sure he's got loot. I do see something shining, I think. Yep, I was right. Sapphire. Kinda hard to tell with the background of the sand that was covering up this guy. And I knocked him right into that torch, okay. That works too. I was gonna use the silent obliteration, but whatever. I'll take that too.
This is it. Follow the rest of the clues on the map to find the treasure.
So take ye 12 paces in the direction of the statue's gaze. I think that was 3 I took.
Sly, when you've got the right number of paces, stop and hit the circle button to get the next clue.
Nope, I was wrong. I knew my little conversation would throw me off of my counting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Great. If you need to leave map mode for a while, don't worry about it. You just marked an X on the ground, which will make it easy to come back and pick up where you left off.
So X always marks the spot, shipmate. Find the X and take ye 6 paces towards it. So just point to the palm trees.
While in map mode, you can use the right analog stick to scan your immediate area. It might be helpful to find this circle of palm trees mentioned in the clue.
Move ye 18 paces into the circle of palm trees, shipmate. I thought I was gonna make it there. That's why I got a little quiet for a moment. Stupid lizards. Just for that, I'm equipping the smoke bomb again. I know I rely on that too much, but it's like the quintessential gadget I always use in this game. Because it's so useful. I'm able to keep my distance away from those lizards, to be honest. I was focusing more on the paces so I could get into the circle of palm trees. Oh, come on, that was 18 paces. I was in the circle, that should have counted. Take 16 paces to pass between 2 great stones. Like a ship at sail, avoid the rocks. I'll do just that, so just avoid that. And of course avoid the lizards too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Looks like you'll need to leave map mode to solve this clue. Look around like normal with the right analog stick for this island with 3 palm trees. When you find it, bring up map mode again, and your direction marker will be pointing in the same direction.
Gotta love Belly do all the tutorial stuff for me, so I can just focus on fooling around. So we'll see. Look out to sea and spot a rock with 3 palm trees. Make 13 paces in its direction and get your feet sandy. So it's that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, I was 1 short, I thought so. It didn't count one of my paces when I was falling off the ledge. Now the stupid golden retriever's attacking me. But I don't want that. You can go take a bath, mister. That was too deadly of a bath. You should have been more careful. You know, for a power, you'd think they would be able to swim, but no. Even the pirates could die to water too. Thank you. Take 6 paces in the direction that the shipwreck is pointing. And there's our treasure.
Grandpapa's treasure? Hold the beat, bro. I come to help you dig. Dig?
We're all coming, Sly! This is too cool!
Well, Dimitri, it's your loot. I think you should have the honor.
I open with joy. You Cooper gang is a tight groove. Van Gogh bullseye. The primo diving gear to accentuate my deep down diving style.
It's so intricate. Your grandfather was an artist. I've never seen such fine craftsmanship.
He had the juice. Check it. The gear even matches my suit. I can dance, dive, and accessorize.
What else is in this chest?
Aye. Let's get a good look. Avast, lubbers! Didn't think you could steal from the smartest man on the 7 seas and not taste the repercussions. Har, har, har. I might have been late for the opening of the chest, but I'm just on time for the stealing of the gold.
Let Penelope go. We can work out a deal.
Penelope be the lass's name. Purty as a sonnet, and what a rich sweet scent from the wench's hair.
Let's thump this chump!
No, he'll hurt her. This guy's a killer.
Aye! You sum me up with butterword! Killer! Away with ye! Back to your ship! This gold is mine now, or her death is yours! Take your choice!
Guys, we don't have any options here. Everyone back to the ship.
You can't just abandon me. Help! Please! I'm so scared.
Penelope, do what he says. Stay alive. We will save you.
I trust you.
And I trust you still plan on logging back to your ship. Away with ye! Now!
Clearly, the only goal at this point is saving our teammate and friend, Penelope. Lefui's ship, the Death's Head, has sailed back to Bloodbath Bay with her on board as captain. Things look grim. There's no way we'll be able to sneak into the harbor. Even the backside of the island is inaccessible due to reefs. To put it plainly, we're in for a fight. Lefui is an intelligent opponent, and we'll need to do everything in our power to stack the odds in our favor. First, we'll put Dimitri's new diving gear to use by salvaging some weapons from a nearby shipwreck. We'll need the extra firepower to deal any kind of damage to the armor-enforced Death's Head. It'll also come in handy for our second objective, destroying the Red Sail Sea Dog clan. They're a fleet of mercenaries on Lefui's books. We need to surprise them now while they hunt for us in small groups. If they ever attacked in unison, there's no way we'd make it out alive. And finally, we'll set sail for the misty waters inhabited by a sea monster the pirates call Crusher. Reports on Crusher are sketchy, but we might learn something by analyzing its technique. I know for a fact that all of Lefui's men fear it. An impressive and useful trait, given our current situation.
I'm not sure what Bentley's gonna gain from that last thing about this Crusher. But I'm pretty sure he's got something up his sleeve. He always does. So since it is a new day, this should mean new gadgets might be available for us to look at, I think. Or it could be still the same day, I'm not sure. If there are, they might be locked behind other gadgets, like with the Shadow Power. That might be it. Yep, Shadow Power level 2, right there. That should be probably is other stuff that's locked behind other gadgets, but might only apply for Sly. Speaking of Sly, since he is the team captain, the gang of the, well, I guess the team captain of this ship, gang captain, pirate captain, whatever. He's the only one that can access the pirate's ship and make it steer. So we're gonna do that as we now have a lot of stuff to take care of before we head back to Bloodbath Bay. The Battle on the High Seas? Where's the other one? I think one of them might be behind one of the other points. There's supposed to be at least 3 things we're supposed to do. Oh wait, there it is. Deep Sea Danger. That's our first objective. So that's what we're heading to next time. We're able to secure Dimitri's grandfather's diving equipment, but as a result, Lafui is now kidnapped Penelope, so this is now turned into a damsel in distress situation. For the last thing you wanted to expect or go through this game, but we gotta do it. But yeah, at least we'll get more mileage out of this whole pirate thing, which is what I am so excited for. Next time, we're gonna head off to our first objective, Deep Sea Danger, and put Dimitri's new diving gear to work. Until we meet again, farewell for now.